Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Kellen King. I'm one of the percussion faculty members here at Georgia State University. Today we're going to be talking about the GMEA All-State Audition Etudes for concert band auditions, specifically the mallet, timpani, and snare drum etudes. We're going to talk about each one separately, talk about any of the potential challenges you may or may not be having with each etude, and some strategies to overcome those. Okay, so what makes this timpani etude challenging? First thing that kind of catches my eye is measure 4, making sure we're thinking about that rhythm as 1 and 3, 4 and, even though it's written a little different than maybe how we would normally see it. So making sure we know how that rhythm goes. Looking at measure 6, all of a sudden we have a piano roll, but we've been playing mezzo forte. So it's really hard to come in piano if these drums are ringing and they're already at mezzo forte. So I would maybe muffle the drums before that entrance on beat 4 of measure 5. It's going to give me a little bit of time to muffle so I can hear that piano entrance. Another trouble spot is measure 10 when we're rolling on the high G. The higher the pitch, the faster the roll speed. So we need to make sure that both of our hands can keep up with that roll speed. Typically it's our non-dominant hand that's going to be a little slow, so making sure that when you're warming up, your non-dominant hand is able to play those rolls, those faster rolls at a nice cleanly space. Measure 13 is another spot to look out for. We have this run going up the drums, starting at piano, crescendoing up to mezzo forte with accents at the end of this one. Accents. If you overplay them in downstroke, it's going to be a really heavy, bitey tone. Measure 15 is another tricky one as well. So take this slow and make sure that your hands don't get in each other's way. It's just alternating, starting on the right and working your way down. So I can kind of swing myself and not have to worry about doing too much of this. Last thing to look out for is measure 18 and 19, making sure you don't overplay those accents as well. These drums have a maximum volume on them, and if we go about them too hard, too harshly, the tone is really going to suffer. So making sure you're listening to the drum and asking, does that tone sound good? Or does it sound really bitey? I hope this was helpful for all of you. Please feel free to reach out if you have any further questions about these etudes. Other than that, good luck and enjoy practicing.